I was processing some comic books, going through some collections I just bought. I started to open this book, and I stopped and said, we should probably get this on tape because it's a special moment. If you've ever bought from a notable collection, you'll notice a quality that runs through them. And one of the things about these books, and this was 20 years ago, but as recent as the last 6 months, as we bought them, some of them had never been opened, and as we opened them, there was a sound that they made. And me and my brother used to joke about it. We call it the crinkle. He called me up recently. He found one he hadn't opened, and he started to open it and said, I got to let David hear this. And he opened the page. So I was working on this book, graded the back cover, which, by the way, I had one of those. The Green Machine were really popular when I was a kid, and it's then they went Big Wheel, but Green Machine
it had stick controls. That's
yeah.
cool.
But I was looking at the back cover, and it was super nice, you know. Turn it over, and I felt the front page sticking to the inner page, and that's what it is. So I'm going to put this right next to the speaker, and I think it's going to crinkle.
I know, I want to hear
but I don't know, because I've moved it around a little bit. Ready? Oh, you'll hear it. Go flat. That is a really happy sound. And this book, I mean, it's Karate Kid #4, and I would say it's a sitting. The way that I grade this would be a 9.2. I usually wear gloves. I just wash my hands, but I just wanted you to hear the crinkle.
Yeah.
Now the crinkle is on the internet, and everyone should know. If you open a book up like that's 40 years old, this is actually this is 50 years old. And you hear that sound, and it looks this good. That book was kept in really good condition. Anyway,
Has it been opened in a long time?
That's it. Cut. Hi, I'm David, owner of Future Past Vintage Collectibles, and this is my daughter, Rachel. Hi, Rachel.
Hi.
Hi. So this is our 11th unboxing video. Yeah, we've deep into the double digits.
We've slabbed so many
Deep.
books.
So I have some raw books to show.
Cool.
Here we go. These are books I'm working on, different states of repair or where I'm at with it. This is Daredevil 168, first appearance of Elektra. It's dirty. I mean, this book's really, really dirty, and it needs to be pressed, but I feel like I can really improve it. So anyway, I'm looking forward to working on that. This is another book that I got it home, and I'm trying to pull off my notes. I got it home, and there's a scratch on the cover. This is DC Presents Beware the Monsters Are Coming. That is a Neil Adams cover. It's got a scratch on the front cover, and this is from my personal collection, so I just kind of put it aside. I want to get a better copy, so I may sell it.
It's really cool, though.
It's still a nice copy. It's just the scratch is longer than something I like. This book's also dirty, and I just put it away a couple months ago. I think in the last video I showed one of the covers. This is one of the covers.
This one is 268.
That coincides with the Spectacular Spider-Man 101. So love that John Byrne art is just phenomenal. I love these covers.
I love Spider-Man in the black suit.
Yeah, digging it. This is giant-sized Iron Man #1. Had that for quite a while. Really high grade. Just need to press it. I'm not quite sure. I haven't looked at that book in over a year. I just grabbed a pile of books out of my working on stack and brought them over. So, nice book.
That's cool.
Got these Air Pirates 1 and 2. They both have stains in them. I'll give you both copies at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, so the Air Pirates, these were, they actually went to court with Disney. These books published by Hell ended up going into litigation over this and were given a cease and desist by Disney. I like underground books. Haven't talked about them a lot. I don't even know if I've talked about them at all.
You haven't.
Mickey's traveling with some dope. You got dope weighing down his plane, and I've always really dug these covers, man. And #2 too. It's talk about drug mule. You know, they're smuggling some drugs, and this monster is going to get them. The art inside's not fantastic. These are purely for the covers. I dig these. Anyway, yeah, that's what personal. It was really nice. That was Rachel just dropped that. It was a short drop, maybe 2 inches.
And it was on the back.
And these are boarded really well. The full back boards. My
Just
lights.
in case I drop them.
Love Phantom Strangers. These are all books I picked up over the last year. I haven't worked on yet. They need to be a little bit of work. They're all high grade. So this is Phantom Stranger number 11 and Neil Adams art. Love it. And if you remember the book I showed a few weeks back, the girl walking into the mirror, the difference is she's not walking into this wall that seems to go into a different dimension. She's getting pulled in. So love Adams art in this era. I just think he was firing on all pistons.
Scary.
And let's not stop there. Here's a number 13. Iconic cover. A book I read when I was a kid. Still dig that cover. Yeah. So that's Neil Adams, Phantom Stranger. And I think that's probably a 9.2. Could be a 9.4. I haven't worked on it yet.
That's jarring.
I've had this House of Mystery 192 for quite a while. It's pretty high grade. I'm going to tell you it's not one of my favorite covers, but I do like it. And it's, you know, there's nothing wrong with that cover. There are some other House of Mysteries I like a lot more. So this is a book that's in my stack. Been there for a long time. Don't have the time. They're for my personal collection. I'm not in a hurry. And when I start pressing, it becomes such a big job that I typically will try to focus on what's important, like all those 9.2s and 9.4s from modern books. And, you know. And I've got a lot of books like this in queue, but if I'm not going to sell it right now, I'm not in such a hurry to press it. What do we do next?
Cool. So we're going to show you guys some more modern books today. We do also have some Copper Age books that we'll show at the end. We got about 13 pre-screen 9/8s that we're going to show you. The covers on these are so cool, though. I'm very excited.
You said how many were in the box?
There's 25. It's a set of 25. We got a lot of doubles. So I'm not going to show you all the doubles, but
right.
We have 13 individual covers.
Yep. So 100% success.
100% success on this.
Yeah.
So 25 books sent out, 25 books graded 9/8.
I don't think I pressed any of these either.
No.
We try not to. I mean, we bought so many books in 2021. I have multiple copies of some, and I don't know what's in here. Let's take a peek.
Okay, so I'm excited. Yeah. Let me start with...
Yeah, I mean, whatever's in there.
Okay, so...
I just haven't seen everything that's in there, so we can...
Yeah. The first ones are some Moon Knight number 1s. We have so many variant covers of this book. So here's 2 of them. This one is the Delato variant.
Yep. Delato variant.
So cool. I really like that one.
Yep.
And then we have this one. I think we only got one of this. It's the second print. All white cover. It's really cool. Those are fun. People like Moon Knight. Okay, Heroes Reborn, number 1. This one's so cool.
That's our germ art.
Yep.
Yeah. So this cover is sick. And I bought all of these. I have at least a short box of Heroes Reborn 1 through 4. It was a miniseries. Our germ.
Germ. Cool. This one's popular.
Yeah, I dig that.
I'm really excited for you to see this one because I thought you were going to be really excited about it. It's Ghost Rider Return of the Vengeance number 1. This cover's sick.
Yeah.
We got 2 of these.
Good.
You see it?
I dig it. No, yeah, I know that cover and I love it. It's
really cool.
That's Ghost Rider, man.
It's just fire. Like, he's barely even in there.
It's churning. You can feel the heat.
It is kind of warm in here. All right, this is Dune, Blood of the Sardaukar? Number 1. I don't know how to say that. There were a lot of variant covers of this. This is the only one that we got, though.
Dig this.
Got 2 of these, too.
Love the Dune movie. They just took it to the next level, like the original. But yeah, I dig what's going on with Dune.
Looks great.
And Boom Comics has put out several things by them, and I like it.
We got a slew of DC Soul Plumber. We got 3 different cover variants, 2 number 1s and a number 2. These are really popular. We sold a lot of raw copies of this. Here's number 1. This variant is Tom Neely. Cool. I really like these covers too.
Yeah.
Your favorite, DC Horror. Here's the other one.
That's also a 1, right?
Yep.
That's second printing.
Yep, second print.
Yeah. I kind of like that better. That green sucks you in, man. What a color.
I like the pink on the other one too.
Green doesn't always work on a cover, but this is pretty cool.
It's not neon.
It's radioactive, yeah.
This one's really cool. This is the number 2. This is a Kelly Jones cover.
Yep. Obviously, I got all those.
So cool.
Because, you know, horror, DC horror.
DC Festival of Heroes number 1.
So this has a little bit of heat on it.
Also really cool.
Not sure if this is the cover. There's
so
the monkey cover, I think. This is a really thick bound book.
It's really thick. It's kind of hard to see too because of the glare, but I have a picture of it up here anyway.
Is that art germ as well?
It is.
I like what Archer's doing with comic book art. Yeah.
And then we got a couple Batmans. Let me grab the other one.
Yeah.
So we've got Batman 89, number 1.
Yeah, I like really that cool cover. There's other covers. I kind of dug that.
I really like the Batman 89 series. The covers are really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one's great.
They're
and then,
pretty popular as well.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Batman's the best.
Always has been.
This one is so cool. Batman 111. Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, that comes off.
So sick.
It comes off like a Virgin cover.
It's
the way that it's drawn,
and
it's just. Who did the art on that?
Gabriel Delato.
Yeah, Delato art.
Sick.
Yeah, it's
absolutely
good.
Sick. I love the red. Animal Castle, number 1.
Yeah, I picked up a couple in my pool box, and I was happy to get them. I think we have 2 of those, right?
We have 2 of them. We have more, I think, in another box. We sent a lot of these out. Not all of them that we sent. We had a lot more that we didn't send out because they were not 9/8.
So this is a takeoff of Animal Farm, the book.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
And it got really popular when it came out, and then it kind of tanked. And like I said in my last video, I'm not playing that game. They're cool. They're still cool. I have them. I don't have to sell them right now.
They're sick.
As people want to collect those, sometimes people go backwards and they say, yeah, I remember that book. And all of a sudden, a story comes out, or it seems like something has to get published, but not always. Some people just really do gravitate towards a good story. And have you watched Paper Girls on Amazon? Mm-mm. So I don't know if you guys are watching Paper Girls, and maybe you can show some images from some of the covers. It was a pretty decently, I don't know, there's 30 issues off the top of my head. They all have really, really different covers, and it's an independent comic company that put it out, and it's always been popular for the story. And it's science fiction.
Oh, okay.
And really, the only image you have to go on are 4 girls on bikes delivering newspapers.
Oh, cool.
So you should check it out. But I don't have any of those, and they're kind of heating up. I think the number 1 and 9/8 selling for like $110. That's a series I'd like to have raw so I can read them and just hold them. Yeah.
Okay, so the rest of these are Amazing Spider-Man's, like the newest series of Amazing Spider-Man, which is like always exciting.
Yeah, they've done such a great job with. I know there's been some beefing about the storyline from time to time, but like I've said in other episodes, man, Spider-Man always sells. People collect Spider-Mans, and you're going to find some cool covers.
The covers are so cool. So
you want to play the cover game.
I mean, Spider-Man 61.
Boom.
So sick.
Now when I saw that, I had to have it.
It's so sick.
So I'm glad to have that in a 9/8.
That's great. And then this is 70. We got 2 of these. Peach Momoko cover.
Yeah.
So cool.
I dug these. You know, Peach Momoko drew some covers for Amazing Spider-Man, and she was originally a tattoo artist, if you're not familiar with her. And I could see these tattoos.
It would be so cool.
Yeah, and I mean, I know there are people that are crazy about her because she goes a different direction in comics. But I think, like any art form, there are people that really love her art.
When you can tell if she did it. Like, it's her style is very
really distinctive. It's kind of simple, too.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's great. This is another Peach Momoko cover, number 71. Spider-Gwen. So cool.
And these are really plentiful raw. I think that a discerning collector who's trying to encapsulate their 9/8s, I get it. I mean, Spider-Man's never going anywhere.
Yeah.
So.
And we have so many of that new series, but not all of them are 9/8, so we don't have all of them slabbed, unfortunately.
Right.
Because there are some really cool covers that we've sold raw recently that I'm like sad that we couldn't get a 9/8 out of them.
And it's fine. I mean, I do have a lot of copies, and I'm sure a lot of them are. We have got some 9/8s off these covers. And you buy it, submit CGC, and it comes back 9/8. It's just you have to check it before it leaves that it's actually what you think a 9/8 is.
Okay. So we have 4 Copper Age books. I don't know why we must have had an uneven number or something. Yeah. So this is just 4.
Sometimes we'll send in 30 or 35. So we don't always go exactly 25. It costs a little more in shipping. That's the downside to it.
Yeah.
But here we go.
Yeah, so first up is Avengers 236 with Spider-Man on the cover.
This was a 9/4, and I felt like we both felt like it came in 9/8.
And it did.
Yeah.
That's because we were right. That one's so cool.
Yeah, I like that book, and if it's 9/8, I'm slabbing it. I mean...
okay, we have 2 Avengers 266s. We've sent out a lot of these. We've showed some of them already.
And they had some funny defects. So we were testing like some of the grades. This was originally a 9/4. We felt we got a 9/6.
And we did.
I was kind of hoping for 9/8 on some of these, but they just didn't make the cut.
Yeah. Here's the other one.
Okay, 9.4 originally.
9.6.
Okay, we thought that one got a 9.8, but
Yeah.
it's fine.
It's kind of a bummer. And then the last one is Fantastic Four 347.
And this was a 9.2, and we felt we got it to 9.6.
And we did.
Yeah, it needs to be a 9.8 to like start being valuable. But like I said, if you know you're collecting these and you want a 9.6, I think you can find raw 9.6s of these. I bought 5 copies when it came out. There's tons of these out there. You have selected a book.
Yeah, we're gonna do another giveaway. We just love it.
Tell me what you selected.
So
I have it.
yeah, so we were just talking about Avengers 266, and we have a lot of these raw. This was actually in our pile of books that were going to be
Sold.
yeah,
in
for
our
our live
in our claim sale.
in our live sale that was coming up. And I was like, let's give one of these away because it's cool. It's got everyone in it. All the people are in it.
I think it's the end. It's the end of the Secret Wars 2 storyline. So that book, I mean, in 9.8's worth money.
Yeah, this
hey,
one's
it's a nice book for free. You should go ahead and do whatever.
This is a graded 9.4. That's what we have it at right now.
We have grade, not slab.
So this is going to be our giveaway. We will announce the winner on the next unboxing video that we post.
Cool.
Just comment down below, subscribe, and like this video, and someone will win it. We love it.
We love it.
Also, we have a new series called Vintage Comic Show and Tell, where my dad interviews people
Other
who collect
collectors,
comics. Yeah. So if you haven't checked that out, I'll link it down below.
We have a lot of great episodes coming up. I found myself really reading a lot more about Golden Age books since I've been doing this. So what I sell, I don't sell Golden Age, and I spend a lot of time researching what I sell. Now that I'm really diving into some of this stuff, there's some of it that I've liked for a long time, and now I'm starting to dig in and really like research things. I'm starting to look up prices, and it's like I got to be careful.
Also follow us on Instagram because we're going to be doing live sales, so give us a follow. That's all.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Thanks. Bye.